Oh, baby, whatnot scammers are at it again, and they're just as bad as they've always been. I don't understand how these people wake up every day and do this to people. How they can see another whatnot scammer do this to someone else and think, I'm going to do that too. Today's clip is a really short one, and it's a really crazy one because we've seen very similar clips to this before with other high value cards, but this one I think is genuinely really funny because like the reaction of the person and what happens in it is really crazy to me. So I'm Terrible Shoes. Thanks for checking the video out to begin with. Hit the like, subscribe button if you want to, all that jazz. Let's take a look at today's clip, and then I want to just talk about this a little bit because it's a funny one today.
There we go. Alright, let's continue. Third pack. We got the, let's see. So we got this ones. So fourth pack. Damn, man, I'm hoping he doesn't go on a crazy run. Fourth pack.
And here we pulled the oh. Yes, that's right. You saw that one live on camera, right on whatnot when this happened. The individual in this was opening what I believe is Korean Infernal X. I could be incorrect on that one. Jog my brain if I'm wrong in the comment section. He's opening some form of Inferno X and receives what most people would consider the big chase from this set, which is the Secret Illustration Rare Charizard X. And I have to be real, I really think Charizard has a little bit too much representation in the TCG anime and everything nowadays, but I can't even deny that that is one of the nicest cards that's come out in the last couple of years. It's just a beautiful piece of artwork that is printed on that holographic square or rectangle, whatever. And it's insane. So the buyer obviously bought a couple packs off of the seller here, and as soon as the seller realized he pulled the super duper big hit of the box, he said, "Oh no, you're not getting that. I'm keeping that." And we have seen this. We've seen the song and dance from these guys non-stop before with whatnot sellers, TikTok shop sellers, not so much eBay sellers, but sometimes occasionally they'll be in the mix as well. But this is just really crazy because I think you can kind of tell this guy is a newer seller as well, clearly inspired by the many greats before him that have stolen from their bases. And in this one, it's just crazy to me because it is such a high value card, and to knowingly steal that from your customer is just a bad move, period. We say this every time we watch one of these videos, and I will recommend the same thing I always do with these types of videos as well. You should have to pay the value of that card out to the person who bought it because you decided to keep it. And no, I don't mean the value of the pack, I mean the market value of the card. And here's the actually crazy part. The Korean market value of that card isn't even close to the market value of the Japanese or English editions of that card. Me personally, I think it's all about the artwork when it comes down to collecting it. So if I pulled that in Korean, I'd be ecstatic to even own the card. I'm sure this person was too. But even with that, you're still going to have to pay the guy at least $200 around there, because I believe that's around what it's going for in Korean. You can, obviously, I might be wrong on that. eBay prices flux so much. I was following the Sunbreon and Korean's pricing for a little while, and it fluctuates a ton. So I have to assume the same for this card. Again, I could be wrong, but you should still have to pay that full value out to the customer. It is not right that it was taken from them, and I don't understand why people still to this day think they can get away with that. It's just so dumb. Like, you have to be dumb to think like this, and I don't know. every time a new one of these clips shows up, it really does make me believe that this stuff is never going to be taken care of. No one is ever going to care enough to stop these people from stealing from their customer bases, and I just don't get it. There needs to be more severe consequences for theft like this off Whatnot. We say this all the time, and that's that. I'm Terrible Shoes. I'm cutting the video here. I don't have much else to say. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It really, really helps me out a lot. And on top of that, I actually want to know what your opinion on this is down below in the comment section. What do you think about this? Do you think it's as big a deal as I'm saying it is? Do you think that what I said is correct? Should he have to pay the seller out the value of the card? Maybe refunding the package is good enough in your opinion. I'd like to know down below. With that, I'm cutting the video here. Thank you for checking me out today. Terrible Shoes out, and I'll see you in the next video.